Welcome back, fellow gamers. Going after airdrop. I was about to start building, but heard an airplane and started running, and decided to bring you in as I try and get it and see where the heck it takes me. Alright, it was just over there, headed due south. That's nice. And got full ammo. I do a fairly full inventory with building supplies, but I'm okay. Where'd it go? In the water? Is that it? It's sort of in the water? Shallow water. That must be it. Can't stand? I guess I can stand. Alright, what do we get? Hitbox is weird. Alright, I already know that. It will read my gunsmithing though. 91. And this is rocket launcher stock. Alright, we will run back and I'll start building again. I have plenty of metal. What am I short on? I think I'm short on concrete. Let me double check my inventory when we get to landish. Concrete is my weakness, and I want to change a few things. So I'll bring you back when we come back to the build site. This is a little bonus trip to get some stuff, which, okay, I got some first aid supplies. Be right back. Right, we're back. We're doing a little bit of landscaping here. I'm bringing the dirt back a little bit more. I was getting the ground at this level, but then the zombies would be coming in on the spikes up. Unless they dug the spikes up, the zombies would be able to do this. That's what I was afraid of. The zombies might get caught up in here. I want the zombies' feet to be I'll put wood for it anyway, so this is what's gonna alright. So this is an example. Well, if the zombies want feet here, I'm going to be able to shoot through here, and I'm using the pillars. I upgrade the columns on the side. I'm going to do all the corners, and this one up to steel. Do I still have the steel on me? So let me do that. Take the steel, and get my crawler hammer. So I'm going to go all the way up there. These spikes are going to be here. I actually have this concrete going all of the way down to the bedrock. So here, here, here. Can I get to it? Can't do that. Gotta steel yet, but so this is the idea. And how much steel do I have left? Yeah, I got tons left. Alright, let's go continue the rebar. I'll work on the spikes. I don't have a huge amount of time, so come on. Right. Alright, we'll stop there. You know what? We're going to do it this way. 1, 2. One higher. Dang it. We'll do it over here. Let's see if we can reach it. 1, 2, 3. Very well. There we go. So I need to go 3 up above this. Spinning myself around. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is already finished. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll stop there. Alright, let's get it out and let's go do some upgrading. So this is going to be the base. Wood floor going in here. And again, I'm going to run out of concrete if anything. Alright. Alright, I'm going with these concrete instead of going with wood spikes, iron bars, because they're more durable. They are going to be reinforced. They're reinforced concrete once I upgrade them. And that makes them a lot stronger. Alright. Let's finish the rebar frames. Oops. Come back here. And this will be our base of our base. We're going to dig this ground down one more for the spikes. And this is going to keep going up is what we're going to do. Alright, we'll go inside for upgrades. Wish I had a nail gun. Haven't found a nail gun yet. It would have been nice if that was an airdrop, but no. Now we have to wait for this to dry, but we get time. Okay. Alright, 1, 2. One, two. And we'll do those. Alright. This is my temporary drop-off chest. Rebar frames are for hire. We're going to do a lip around the outside. Alright, anything else want to drop in there? Let's put the clay in there. Cobblestone's back for the base. Sand. Keep the dirt on us, though we'll probably use fertile dirt. So let's do that. Actually, let's convert this too. Recipe. The grassy dirt does not grow on land, just so it looks nice. So, all right. The next step is columns. 1, 2. Luckily, I can click on the ones next to them. They go horizontal. These are just concrete columns. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'll have to break that up. Concrete columns. You make it with regular concrete. So a pillar. This is a 50. The 100 is wider. I have some of the 100s. We'll be using those for later on. I mean the 100. See, there's 300 damage right now. But once you upgrade them to you can upgrade them to reinforce also. So here we go. Once we got that, we can put the other frames on top. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. Same thing. I'll have to build a temporary way in. So where I'm standing is going to be all spikes, a little bit lower. We're going to do right now 2 rows of the log spikes and then 2 rows of the cheap spikes. Oh, dang it. Leave those open for a second. Could almost leave that here and let them break this up for me. Over time, we'll upgrade more. Alright, floor. Let's put this in and get this up, at least. Dang it. Actually, probably won't hurt to leave that one there. We want at least 2 rows, so I'll probably just fill this out. Exciting! Bracing frames. I know you enjoyed with this. So if you're seeing the idea, if I can place them. So we're going to come out here, and there. So we're not going to fill in this part. I'll explain why in a second. I could probably go a lot bigger, but this is, you'll see what I'm going to do. If I'm playing with more players, I'd probably go bigger, but alright, we're going to go down here, and this is going to be our secret tunnel underground, up there. So, and then we'll have a ladder coming down to this. While we're at it, we can put the rebar up now because we have the pillars to have them stand on. Well, okay, let's fill that in. So the reason why I have so many wood frames is not so much in preparation for this, that's part of it, but to get my general crafting up to 100, I went ahead and crafted them like crazy. Oh, sweet. All right. Sorry, my timer went off a little bit early. Alright, we're going to go ahead and raise the columns up first. And then we'll get the concrete. Nail gun is so much faster. But hey. These can't be upgraded above the reinforced level. Right, be right back. Hold on. Alright, well, as my daughter, I will have to rescue her. She has to get gas in her vehicle. The joys of having kids that drive and don't take care of their credit cards. Alright. We want to close this off. Let's go ahead and do that. And we got our base at least almost there. We need to make 2 more of these. And while that's going, we'll do this. In fact, we'll do the whole thing. Alright, so this is the idea. I'm going to build up on top of this and build out too. So there's going to be more columns in the support columns as they go further out. Will all be made of, I'm going to do the 100 pillars, the wider ones. I have rebar to save on concrete for those. They are in here. So I'll build these pillars out further, and all the pillars outside will be, they will be built of that and go up to 100. Alright. So again, these are being upgraded to steel, the outside ones. Later on, I'm probably going to upgrade a lot more of this to steel, like that. Oops, I missed one. Why didn't you tell me I missed it? Alright, I don't have a way in right now, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. And next video I'll work on the outside and a temporary way in. We're going to do this all with spikes. I'll have to go out into the water a little bit more, and later on we'll do the terraforming, the sand. I'm using the ground that has this type of grass outside. So if you like the idea, if you have any suggestions on my build and what I can tweak to make it a little bit better, let me know. But I like the idea of using these pillars. You can climb up into them a little bit, which gives you a little more ability to do such things as looting corpses and repairing spikes. And you'll always still have that issue with the corners where you won't be able to get to them. Alright, waiting on this one to dry. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you like the idea of the build, it is going to go up higher and wider around, and I'm thinking about doing sort of an industrial type look on it. So we'll be using some scrap metal for appearances, do some cosmetic work, and I might even put some signs up. And there's our temporary base, which we'll keep for now. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked, again, mash it, like. If you're new to this channel, please introduce yourself in the comments, and we'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for watching.